back from VR streaming right now. But what we're gonna do, we have something to do that shit. Okay? So we're gonna see how the ICE police, we can call, how the ICE is using far rights to subculture recruit. I don't know what is ICE, so we're gonna see what is ICE police. I don't know, nigga, damn. That nigga is just very farm, but we're gonna react to them. I don't know what is ICE recruits. That's why they subculturing. So we're just gonna see that.
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, the agency that's been at the heart of Donald Trump's deportation plan, well, they've been on a hiring spree. Like, check out this TV ad they've been running.
Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits. Apply now.
But online, the recruitment campaign uses different language that's familiar to far-right extremists, raising the question, who exactly is ICE trying to recruit?
Yes.
Last summer, the agency was given $8 billion to turbocharge recruitment. The hiring campaign included social media outreach, which caught the attention of experts who study the far right.
I would describe it as oddly very familiar as someone who has been looking at the white nationalist and neo-Nazi movement for nearly a decade now. And it's disturbing to see that coming from a government agency.
In August, ICE posted this image on Instagram and X. Note the tagline, "Which way, American man?" It's a meme often used by right-wing influencers, and which refers to this book, a 700-page anti-Semitic rant popular with neo-Nazis. Another post, this one from October, has the tagline, "America for Americans," a xenophobic slogan used repeatedly by the Ku Klux Klan. Experts don't think these references are a coincidence, because it keeps happening. Hannah Gase has spent years researching right-wing extremism online. She walked us through the coded language she's been seeing in the ICE recruitment posts, like this one, that uses imagery from the video game Halo.
So anti-immigrant groups have described...
Nigga, they just stole from picture from video game, and they're saying that destroy the flow, join the ICE.
Immigrants coming into this country, particularly non-white immigrants, routinely as a flood.
Or this one, posted just after the killing of Renee Good in Minneapolis.
What are we looking at?
So this phrase will have our home again, right here. That is a lyric from a song released in 2020 by a white nationalist group called the Pine Tree Riots, affiliated with a white nationalist organization in the United States called the Manor Bund. Some organizations like the Proud Boys kind of took up the song as their own. They started singing it at rallies.
And the Proud Boys, a far-right group that's listed as a terrorist entity in Canada, have taken notice. On the messaging app Telegram, one chapter reposted that ad next to a picture of a literal dog whistle, adding the line, "Message received." It's one of several posts from affiliated accounts in...
What is this? No, I don't want to join. Defend the homeland. Join... okay.
encouraging members to apply.
That's all people are joining.
ICE says it received more than 220,000 applications in its recruitment drive last year.
Damn.
And some are wondering how many of those applicants were responding to the controversial social media posts.
It's unprecedented for a government account that would normally focus on, pretty bland messaging and policy descriptions to be regurgitating white supremacist propaganda.
Heidi Barrick is the co-founder of the Global Project Against Hate and Extremism.
The most dangerous part about it is that this probably is attracting white supremacists and other racial extremists to perhaps join the ranks of ICE. And that is a very toxic, very dangerous situation if it's happening.
ICE has been rushing its new recruits into service, reportedly cutting training time in half. But Barrick says the danger of recruiting with extremist language goes beyond who might get hired.
It's the normalization that I find the most frightening. I thought we had all, not just in the United States, but generally come to the position that white supremacy is a dangerous ideology, that neo-Nazism or the Nazi regime are dangerous and shouldn't be part of mainstream society, polite society, period. But apparently not. The Trump administration doesn't seem to think that. So when the most powerful government maybe in the world is mainstreaming white supremacy, we should all be very, very concerned.
Social media outreach is only one part of the ICE recruitment strategy.
What the hell?
The agency is spending millions.
Why they look like Call of Duty players? Che, why the ICE agents look like Call of Duty players?
According to the Washington Post, on geotagging technology to target ads at specific
See, one with size T, all of them size T, nigga.
demographic groups, like people who attend UFC fights or gun shows. ICE also rolled out TV ads aimed at police officers in sanctuary cities, where illegal immigrants can still receive public services.
In sanctuary cities, you're ordered to stand down while dangerous illegals walk free. Join ICE and help us catch the worst of the worst.
David, who do you think ICE is trying to attract with its recruitment strategy? David LePan is a former spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security, which is responsible for ICE.
It sends a very clear message about who they're trying to attract. And I said it's people that want to get involved in getting rid of people that have been determined to, or been called enemies, foreigners that are somehow ruining our country.
The Department of Homeland Security did not respond to our request for comment about the extremist content of its social media posts. When questioned by other media, the department has denied making references to white supremacist material. Indeed, its posts have been recirculated by other branches of the Trump administration. The White House says it's just posting, quote, banger memes. LePan, though, is not laughing.
I think it's important for people to recognize that what's happening now is unusual, is unprecedented. It's not a matter of political party, right? Again, I worked in administrations of both types, under Congresses of various types of, whichever party was had the majority. This is unprecedented. It's not normal. It's not what we have seen in the past.
ICE is slated.
Oh, gun? Damn, son, that is crazy shit. They got guns and that stuff. Fuck that.